Good morning, noon, evening or night, depending when you're watching this video. My name is Legend and welcome back to World of Tanks and the Omnipotent Onslaught series, where we gonna watch like Stronk Strongholds or close Clanwars, some interesting clan related battles, in this time the Onslaught game mode. Of course, the game mode which you can pick and choose your team before the match starts and get all kinds of interesting abilities and traits to use. So on the mines, we of course going to focus the hill, because of course on mines the one on the hill is king, the king of the hill. Or is it? Because you see, the most important thing in World of Tanks, clan battle related at least, is be able to quickly focus fire down the enemy tanks to lower their numbers as quickly as possible. In order to do that, there's one key element that you need to take into account, and that is outnumbering them. Right now, 4 of the 7 enemies are also going up the hill. That leaves 3 of the enemies still back off the hill. So, instead of trying to defend our mediums, let them fend for themselves for now and see if they can escape that unwanted situation, because they are also outnumbered 2 to 4, and focus down the enemies that we are currently outnumbering off the hill. Well, actually on the hill it was more at 2 against 3, because one of their mediums got focused down quite early on. But this way we gain the advantage in hit points, and in combination with the focus fire, we quickly get in quite the suitable position. Only when one of the mediums is threatening my teammate is when the focus fire changes. Because we still need to deal with those mediums eventually, of course, before they relocate and get towards a stronger position. At this point we have such an advantage in hit points, it doesn't really matter that much, but it's best to play carefully, because pretty much every one of us is below half health, and then you can get destroyed quite quickly if you're not careful enough. Now in the end, we are going with 3 of our tanks towards 2 of their medium tanks. Maybe the only point of criticism for this game, could easily have finished this off a bit earlier if we split our forces equally, with 2 going after the mediums and the other 2 dealing with that final BZ. However, besides the IS-7 currently brawling with the BZ and IM Objects 277, the other 2 of our team members are quite low on hit points, which can also lead towards more deaths and more risk on the enemy team moving this thing around, snatching victories from the jaws of defeat. But victory is ours in this case quite comfortably. So the main reason why we won this battle is that we didn't fully commit towards the hill when we noticed that most of the enemy team did, leaving behind the minority of their team off the hill, that we were able to quickly focus down and outnumber them with some good focus fire. This was quite a quick battle, but still an interesting one to point out this particular tactic. And with that, that's already the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Laters!